Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Dust Off. So glad you guys can be here. Alright. So this is a fuck it video. Not too much going on here. But there are a few good points that I'm going to go over. So. You guys. Coming clutch with the fucking 75,000 shares on Facebook was fantastic. We did go viral. I consider that viral. Not like mega super viral, you know, a couple million, everyone, you know, knows. But we did hit that benchmark. It's still climbing to this day, but there comes a time when something goes viral and then it just stays at a stagnant position, which I believe that's where this is at. So for my immediate area, this being on Facebook for a disclaimer, for my immediate area, that 75,000 is probably as far as it's going to go. It will hit 100,000, I'm sure, throughout the year, and I'll make another video about that. But I just want to get that out of the way and say thank you for that. We've had top fan on a lot of these different smaller pages. Okay, so that's another good thing. And I just can't fucking stop. I know I don't really make the videos like this and like the grind, but like the videos that I posted to this day are like obviously not the same quality and this and that, but they are this, it's the same subject. It's the same exact thing to this day. Like if I made a video today, it would just be for better quality, which I'm sure I'll get around to. But for right now, if you guys are wondering how we're getting this far, I've been doing this for about 2 years now, and just during this last like not even year, probably 8 months is when we've started growing. So we're still in the super early stages of like social media, but dudes, you guys are fantastic, and it's a really solid, close, you know, group here. So, you know, military involved, and me being military, it branched out to that, and so a bunch of my friends, you know, shared a couple things, and I guess that's just where it's at. So you guys, fucking thank you. Anyways. Let's talk about what I've been doing. Let's talk about how this year has gone for me. So I was doing that really when I stopped uploading as much as I was at my old apartment or condo downtown Chicago. That was when I was working a lot of jobs. I had about 4 jobs. No, I should say 2 jobs and 2 different types of income. So I mentioned in a different video, I said, if you really do want to get your hustle on and like you had free time like me, what I did is I had 2 jobs and what I called my 2 specials. Okay, so my 2 specials were something that I really enjoyed doing to take my mind off of the fucking grind. I swear a lot of my videos, of the freaking grind. So yeah, I did. I had my primary job was sort of like an independent and dependent contractor. So second job was working at Amazon, which I chose because it was easy to get into and I could just, boom, you know, I knew they would hire me. Even with my background, especially me being military, they were like, yes, you can work here. And then my 2 specials were, of course, real estate, just learning. Like I said, your 2 specials, I'm going to go over this. Your 2 specials were like, not something necessarily you make money off of. You know what I mean? It's just something to do. But yeah, my first thing was real estate and my second thing was social media. Like, and the reason for that being is like, hey, I'm 21 years old. Obviously, we're like the founders of fucking social media. So what else are we going to do? So I did. I chose that stuff. And that's how this whole channel thing became a thing. Other than that, it was because I was way back in the beginning of 2018, almost 2017, I want to say. Late 2017, like December 30th-ish. You know, I was homeless, living in my car and stuff like that. So other than that, that's really where it began. But so this year, let's get rid of all that. No work talk here. This is all play. This is all for nothing. Whole video. I just want to talk to you guys. All right. So should be moving into my apartment in about a couple days. Nothing's for sure here, but with that being said, it needs the guy who rents out the units works for the guy who owns the building. He says, his name is Jesse. Jesse says the carpets need to be redone, and some of the walls need to be patched or painted, however that goes, that's fine. So I said, you know, give me a time frame. He says, well, about a week or two. I said, that's fine. But when we do get that rolling, I'll let you guys know. But once I get that into my place, which is a 2-bedroom, I'm going to set up, you know, the camera, start setting up the computer, start setting up the editing equipment. And that's only because I'm not going to be traveling or doing anything this year. I really wanted to save this, but I'm not going to be doing anything for this year because I'm going to try and start, for the small following that we have. 75,000 people is a lot, but like for the followers that we have, you know, being the 2,000 or 3,000 that we get per video, this is going to be a challenge for this year, probably next year as well. We're going to try and turn off for like 2 years to see what we can do. So in just 6 months of me working those 2 jobs, I had enough income to sort of like stop working and like do nothing. And I did nothing for like 4 or 5 months. And I wasted a lot of that money. Like, I've been staying at different hotels. Obviously, the last time I uploaded a video, I think, was back in October. And it just goes to show, like, I'm in another hotel, like now. Like, I'm in a different hotel. So what I've been doing is like getting the cheapest hotels, you know, and just sort of cooling it. You know, you get really addicted to, this is going to sound bad, but you get really addicted to not doing anything. Because, you know, when you live at a hotel, you get your room service, you get your housemaids, you get a really nice place. Like, so I've decided to just stick this road in for another couple days until I get my apartment. So, but yeah, other than that, I'm going to save the rest of this year for a different video because there's a lot of shit to go down, and I haven't written that much in my notes. I got my notes right here, of course. But yeah, I want to talk about YouTube. This isn't bad. I just want to talk about YouTube. YouTube is, for me, not really been the social media, like to where this is how I get to you guys. I've been following smaller YouTubers, just sort of just see, like, not only if they want to do collabs and stuff like that later in the year once I get my gaming equipment, it's to see if they have, like, the same sort of essence that I give off when I'm recording, and it's been pretty close to the same. So I just wanted to, you know, throw that out there. If you guys are still following like the major YouTubers out there that we all know and love and probably grew up with, it's kind of nice to take a step back and watch somebody who may have like 250K less viewers. I'm not talking about someone who has necessarily like 5,000 views, you know, because they can be inconsistent, which is a problem that I have. It's being inconsistent. So, yeah, I've been watching like 3 or 4 people that have under 250K. It's been really nice. So, you know, it's nice to see their channel grow and sort of not take ideas, but sort of get inspired, you know, taking ideas and, you know, working off of that, you know. So I figured I'd throw that out there. But yeah, I mean, as far as everything, I'm really happy to be in front of the camera. I know, I feel like I don't look good for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's me. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to get into something. This will probably be the last topic. You roll? Oh, I left my cup of coffee. I'm going to go do that. I'm going to grab my cup of coffee. Hang on. And pick up this dollar. All right. I hope you guys are ready for this. All right. So, your boy, Dusty Clarence, whatever you want to say, has had this cyst in my ear. I've had this cyst in my ear, and I happen to, I'll put a picture right up here, of the actual, like, fucking, there's a hole in my ear, and I don't want to get too nasty, but like, it's pretty gross, right? So I'll put the photo up that I have of it. This happened this morning. For some reason, I woke up about 2 days ago and my earlobe had gone like double, obviously, in size. So I don't know if this is going to go back to normal or not. Like, I'm not sure, but guys, there was fucking pus everywhere, and I did the weirdest thing. I decided to like fuck with it, and it was bulging through the back here. So I got it open, and that's when all the pus came out. After I got it open, I sort of like squeezed it and got everything to come out through that hole. And then I saw the cyst, which is like a little white. It's like glue. It's like picture a drop of glue on a wooden table or something. And like I fucking pried that shit and ripped it out of my ear. It was super disgusting. I wouldn't recommend it. But honestly, I almost fainted. Like, not from losing blood, but from like, it was excruciating. But I guess it's just one thing out of the books for this year, because 2020 is going to be fucking crazy. I hope you guys are working hard. You guys know me, I'm a fucking hustler. I cannot stand not working, and it's been the longest, like 6 or 7 months for me, but I'm sort of getting to that point where it's like, all right, am I going to do something this year or not? But I honestly don't have too much more to say, guys. If you guys have any ideas for me, anything to talk about, go ahead. I'm probably going to upload another video later on today, just sort of on a real topic, you know, some real content. If you can consider me a content creator, I can't, but we'll talk about something, and we'll get something new going later on in the day. But yeah, I just wanted to kick it with you guys. I don't even want to go. I just don't even want to end the video. It's been what, a couple minutes, 12 minutes, yeah. I don't know. I want to hear your comments. I want to hear comments from you guys. What do you guys think? Let me see. 2 things. Hopefully you guys can, if you can do it, if you lasted this long in the video. I just want to know where everyone's from. This is... Alright, so I just want to know where everyone's from. If you can post that in the comments, that'd be great. And then I also want to know, what was your most memorable moment in 2019? So we can get the chat going on that. 2 things. All right, and I'm going to upload another video. Like I said, I'll talk to you guys later. If you guys need me for anything, for messaging, for, you know how it goes. If you guys need me for anything off the books, you don't want to be, I'll never post it in the video. You guys can message me for that, and I'll try and help you for that situation. All right, enjoy your day, guys. This is Dusty signing off. Thanks.